Artificial intelligence has been the golden child of Silicon Valley for years. Billions of dollars poured into cutting-edge models like ChatGPT, with promises of revolutionizing industries and changing the world. But what if I told you that a small Chinese company just flipped the script? Meet DeepSeek, the $6 million RE model that's shaking the foundations of the AI industry. Is this the beginning of the end for Silicon Valley's AI bubble? Let's dive in. For years, Silicon Valley has been in the grip of an AI gold rush. Companies like OpenAI, Google, and Microsoft have spent billions developing advanced AI models. The goal? To create machines that can think, learn, and even outsmart humans. Investors poured money into these projects, betting on revolutionary breakthroughs. But with every gold rush comes a question: is this real innovation, or just another speculative bubble? The stakes are high. OpenAI's ChatGPT, for example, costs so much to run that even its $200 a month Pro subscriptions lose money. And then, out of nowhere, a challenger emerged. DeepSeek, a Chinese AI lab, didn't just enter the race, it rewrote the rules. In just 2 months, they developed DeepSeek V3, a state-of-the-art AI model, for less than $6 million. To put that in perspective, US companies spend tens of millions, sometimes hundreds of millions, on similar projects. But DeepSeek didn't stop there. They also released DeepSeek R1, a reasoning model that rivals OpenAI's best, and a multimodal model that generates images better than DALL-E 3 and Stable Diffusion. And here's the kicker: DeepSeek's code is open source. That means anyone can use, modify, or run it on their own devices, no data sharing required. This isn't just innovation, it's a direct challenge to Silicon Valley's dominance. The impact was immediate. When news of DeepSeek's efficiency broke, the tech world went into shock. NVIDIA, the chipmaker behind the GPUs powering most AI models, saw its stock plummet by 17% in a single day. That's a $600 billion loss, the largest single-day drop in US corporate history. Why? Because DeepSeek proved you don't need tens of thousands of top-end GPUs to build a world-class AI model. Their approach uses fewer, lower-capacity chips, drastically reducing costs. This sent ripples through projects like the Stargate Initiative, a $500 billion plan to expand AI infrastructure. Suddenly, the need for massive data centers and expensive hardware was in question. The AI bubble was starting to deflate. But DeepSeek's success came with a price. Shortly after its launch, the company faced what it called large-scale malicious attacks. While they didn't specify the source, it's clear that DeepSeek's rise has made it a target. This isn't just about technology, it's about geopolitics. As a Chinese company, DeepSeek faces the same scrutiny as ByteDance, the owner of TikTok. National security concerns and trade tensions could complicate its future. The question is, can DeepSeek survive the backlash, or will it become another casualty of the AI wars? DeepSeek's rise has exposed a harsh truth: Silicon Valley's AI spending may be unsustainable. Companies like OpenAI and Google have poured billions into AI, expecting revolutionary and profitable results. But DeepSeek showed that you don't need billions to innovate. Investors are starting to question the value of these massive investments. If a small Chinese lab can achieve so much with so little, what does that say about the US tech giants? The AI bubble hasn't burst yet, but you can practically hear it deflating. As investors rush to unload risky assets, the future of AI is looking less like a gold rush and more like a reckoning. So, what's next for AI? DeepSeek's success could inspire a new wave of efficient, open-source models. It could also force US companies to rethink their strategies, focusing on cost-effectiveness rather than brute force. But the bigger question is, will AI's future be defined by collaboration or competition? Will we see a global race to the top, or will geopolitical tension stifle innovation? One thing's for sure, the AI landscape is changing, and DeepSeek is at the center of it all. Whether this is the end of the bubble or the start of a new era, only time will tell. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the world of tech and innovation. Thanks for watching.